Hi, I'm Meg O'Brien, and I'm an Institute Educator Ambassador and history teacher in Massachusetts. This is today's Daily Truth. Today is June 2nd, and on this day in 1924, the Indian Citizenship Act was established. This was a landmark law granting citizenship to Indigenous people born in the United States, recognizing their legal status as American citizens. However, citizenship was not automatically granted to all Indigenous people before this act, due to a complex historical and legal reasons. Initially, Indigenous people were considered members of sovereign tribes rather than U.S. citizens. This allowed the U.S. government to treat tribes as distinct political entities, which meant Indigenous people were often excluded from citizenship under principles of tribal sovereignty. Additionally, many Indigenous people lived on reservations and maintained separate legal and cultural identities, which complicated their relationship with the U.S. citizenship laws. Prior to 1924, citizenship could be granted only for limited circumstances, such as military service, land allotments under the Dawes Act, marriage to U.S. citizens, and/or special treaties. Many states also imposed voting restrictions on Indigenous people, even if they technically held citizenship, thus limiting their political rights. In 1924, the act was a significant step because it extended citizenship broadly. It recognized Indigenous people as full members of the nation. Despite this, some states did continue to restrict voting rights and other citizenship privileges for Indigenous people for years afterwards. The act did not dissolve tribal sovereignty, but it acknowledged Indigenous people to have dual citizenship as both tribal members and U.S. citizens.